Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm looking for some people who's looking for peace. Maybe together we could make the war cease. Now we can send mankind to the moon, and we can reach to the bottom of the sea. That's why it's really kinda baffles me that we cannot end wars and bring peace, and we cannot change the way people act, and we cannot change the way people think. So if we see,
I think peace is having the capacity to be comfortable with yourself as well as other people, and to be understanding, and it's more often found when someone lacks prejudice and is capable of accepting everyone.
let's scream and shout, cause we want peace. To say the least, I dedicate this song to the common people caught in the middle of this common evil. I wish the world was a little bit better. Time to start looking at the man.
So my take on peace is this blurple car right here. It's really pretty, it's a neat color. Where I live right now, I don't have a car, and it's been challenging to get around. And a family that we know, the Vaughns, as in Mariah Vaughn, they don't really even know us that well, but they knew that I had a need for a car, and they said, hey, you can use this car to get around until she learns to drive, which will take forever. What I'm getting at is that community is what brings me peace, to know that I'm surrounded by people that no matter what happens, no matter what my needs might be, that they love me unconditionally, and they'll be there to pull me through anything in life that happens.
Who's gonna shout for the poor people living in Darfur? The world going down.
I think in order to create peace, you need love. Because if everybody loved each other, if you love somebody, you wouldn't want to do any harm to them. When you did, you would feel so bad, and you'd never do it again. So the way to peace is love. I think peace is possible. And we have so many bad things, but yet there's so many very good things, and so many good people. And I feel that this new year is going to bring so much good. So I feel really good about this year.
Peace to me is being with friends and community. We're doing here this weekend, and being with family, and in the community. And I think if everybody did that, then there would be no war, because we would all be together.
Stand up, you want peace, and I want peace. Stand up, stand up.
I find peace at home with my family, or with anybody that I can share a smile with. That is peace to me.
I find peace in tranquility and nature, just anywhere that is calm, especially like a crisp, cool morning that you feel refreshed just by being in its presence.
Some days we get my peace right after this game.
Peace begins at home with you. And then when you have that peace, then you can share it with others.
Peace to me is something that my grandma always said, is to look forward something to every day, like whether it's you're going to go outside and play volleyball or just enjoy the day. Just those little things that you can look forward to at the end of the day can make your life a lot happier.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Peace means certainly a lot of things. I lived through the Vietnam era and was actually, when I turned 18, had a very low draft number. So I was poised to have to go to Vietnam, and decided to go the route of a conscientious objector. Luckily, they stopped drafting the time I turned 18. When my daughter Erin, who's now 27, was 2, my wife and I were going to go as missionaries to the Sudan. And that was the year that the Civil War started. And we had gotten our passports, and we had gotten everything ready to go, and they wouldn't let us go because the war had just started. So certainly there's that part of that, and it breaks my heart as things get better and then they fall apart and then they get better. Peace to me, I think is very important. Finding my peace, and sometimes that's hard to do. Sometimes it's hard to find your space. And I find my peace by music and playing music, listening to music. I find peace by being with my friends, my very good friends, and spending a lot of time with them, and it certainly adds to the calm and peace.
You can't have peace if your stomach has no food. It would be impossible for you to try to have peace with yourself. If you're worried about the next 3 days, there's not going to be a meal. You'll be forced to go and interfere with somebody else's peace, which means you're going to steal their food, and probably they want to fight back, then both of you have war. So it almost goes back to stop the anger now. Because if you look at the crisis around the world, it's stuck with food, but some people become so greedy that they need more and more, because the fear of having nothing in the future want you to have so much and so much and so much and so much. So there are a lot of definitions for peace.
To say the least, come on, everybody, come on. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You want peace, and I want peace. Stand up, stand up. You want peace, and I want peace. Stand up, stand up. You want peace, and I want peace. Stand up, come on, everybody, come on. Stand up, stand up. Come on, everybody, come on. Stand up, stand up. Help me, help me, help me scream and shout. You want peace, and I want peace. Stand up, stand up, stand up. You want peace, and I want peace. Stand up, stand up. You want peace. Come on, everybody, come on. Stand up, stand up. Come on, everybody, come on. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Yeah. They say all work and no play makes me a dull boy. But you know what I say? I gotta get up. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. I gotta get up. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. I'm in an airplane most of the time, and sometimes I feel like my life just ain't mine. I'm living out of my suitcase from one place to another place. Hey, I get a chance sometimes to I make a few dollars sometimes to I'm thinking I deserve a night in the town, having fun with my friends around. Hey, I gotta get up. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. I gotta get up. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. Every day I get ready to rumble, trying to stay alive in this concrete jungle. Highs and lows, sometimes I stumble. Head get blown, but I still stay humble. Yes, I made a lot of mistakes, I burn, I get burned. Angry feeling everywhere that I turn. I desire to raise an empire. I gotta get up. Up in the morning.
I'm a child of the 60s.
I gotta get up. Up in the morning.
Sorry guys, I'm like that fish from Finding Nemo.
I think that's a wrap.
Absolutely. Okay.
I know a girl named Tina, nickname Katrina. Never walked in a lab, but she rolling in a Beamer. Brand new Beamer with a brand new hat.